Hi, I'm Eddie Harper, candidate for supervisor in District 1. With the recent increase in violence, I know one of your biggest concerns is your family's safety. With my background from serving as a military police officer in the Air Force during Desert Storm, I understand the importance of a properly trained and equipped sheriff's department. With your support, I will make sure they have every tool needed to protect us. Hi, I'm Eddie Harper, and I'm running for supervisor in District 1. As you know, I served from 2004 to 2008, and I stepped back to finish raising my family. I'm ready to return and finish the job. I'm asking you to go to the polls and vote for the most qualified candidate. I can hit the ground running day one, so on August the 4th, I sincerely ask for your vote in the Republican primary. Thank you. You know, one of the most important things that this next board is going to face is fixing this courthouse. Every grand jury for the last 8 years has told us that we must fix it. It is an embarrassment. We can't afford to spend the $20 million the city spent, so we've got to make sure someone is in place and has the knowledge and experience to make sure it's done right and for the right price. Come on in and let me show you what I'm talking about. Hi, I'm Eddie Harper, candidate for Supervisor District 1. One of the most important things we're going to face on this next board is what to do about this courthouse. It's an embarrassment. Every grand jury has told us we must fix it and fix it now. We can't spend $20 million. We got to have someone in place that knows how to do it and knows how to do it right. Come on in and let me show you what I'm talking about. Now, I know what we've seen thus far is pretty compelling, but let me show you what the people's courtroom actually looks like. Come with me. We're going to need to do it this time. Yeah. We're going to need to do it from this side.
Yeah, that's okay. We can cut away and do it.
Well, what we need to do is probably just me stand right here and say the same thing. You see what I'm saying?
Well, we can cut from whenever you turn to come over here.
Okay. I'm going to show you this.
Go ahead. Oh, man. That's pretty rough.
All right, and then let's go over here and get a picture of the ceiling, because I want to say something about every morning. Every morning, the cleanup guys have to come in here and clean up the sheetrock that falls off of the walls and off of the ceilings. If you live in the newly annexed area, I want to talk to you for a minute. When you were annexed, you were promised services. You were not receiving those services, but you're paying your full share of taxes. On day one, I will recommend that your taxes be prorated based on the amount of services you receive. It's not a city-county issue, it's a fair issue. You should not be paying a tax on a service you are not receiving. Let's talk about the $14 million bond issue. What did District 1 get out of the bond issue? Absolutely nothing. Each community needs a field big enough to sustain that community's needs. Other than that, we need to focus on a central complex located downtown, built by the hotels, the restaurants, shopping, and the interstate. But also, we can do that with tourism dollars and private funds. I've already met with a lot of businessmen. We can have a Coca-Cola field. We can have a structural steel field. We can have a Mississippi Power field and be built with private funds and lower the tax dollars to prevent a tax increase. If it's built in the right location, it will actually generate revenue and be a positive for this community. As we can see, we can't maintain the facilities we have. So how can we maintain a non-revenue generating facility? We don't need a $4 million basketball court. So let's rescind the $14 million bond issue and do it right. Hi, I'm Eddie Harper and I'm running for supervisor in District 1. I want to talk to you about a few things, but today I want to talk about taxes. I will not vote for a tax increase. In fact, I want to lower your taxes. In ways we can do that is doing away with the $100 garbage fee. We can put a full-time employee in our volunteer fire departments and lower your insurance rates. Plus, we got to make sure that our road and bridge money is spent properly. And with my construction experience, I know I'm the best man for the job.